Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whenever you're watching this. I am heading to Kaiser to get a needle the size of a dart, like this big, that thick, in my arm. Why? I will tell you why in a second. So about 10 years ago, maybe 15, something like that, in between that. I think it was 10 years. Anyways, I was always tired all the time. And so I went to the doctor to see why I was tired all the time. And after many tests, sleeping tests, blood tests, they concluded that I had an excess amount of iron, which was not leaving my body. And iron is supposed to slowly deplete out of your body naturally. Well, my body, it doesn't. It stays in there, and it could build up and it could stick to my heart, my liver, my pancreas, my joints, to find places to hide. And that is and that is called hemochromatosis. That is what I have, hemochromatosis. Big long word, but you would think that people with a lot of iron would have a lot of energy, but that is the opposite. Excess iron actually makes you exhausted, super tired. So I had to get phlebotomies. That is the solution. But they take blood out of you, and that pretty much lowers the levels of iron. So when I first got it, I had to go to phlebotomy, which is a giant needle in your arm, about once a week. And I did that for about 6 months until my levels finally went down. Then over the years, I would have it once a month, and then once every 6 months. And so today I haven't had it in a while because of COVID. So I'm getting another one, because lately I've been a bit tired, and my doctor says, oh, you're due for another phlebotomy. So here I am at Kaiser to get my phlebotomy. I'm gonna turn the camera off now before I don't know if I'm allowed to be filming as I walk on in. Forgot my mask, so they gave me one. That's not good. But got a brand new mask out of it. I need to go to infusion center. So this is the same place that a lot of chemo patients have to come into, which is, when I first started, it was a much smaller room than this. It was like a closet, and I would go in there and I'd see the same people every week getting their chemo. And unfortunately, over time, you'd see those same patients get even more tired. And over when you first met them, they were energetic and upbeat, but then over time, the chemo would start getting to them, and they would not be the same person. So that was pretty sad about this. But so now we got a much bigger room, and I don't really get to meet many people now because everybody's so separated. I'm in my room, nice relaxing view. finished my phlebotomy. Now I just sit here and wait until they think it's okay for me to leave. All right, all done. So there you have it. That is what I do on about a monthly basis to take care of my hemochromatosis, to make sure my iron levels do not get too high. I'm sorry if the needle was a little bit too large and maybe it made you a little bit queasy, but trust me, it actually is. It looks a lot worse than it is. It's a little bit painful depending on who administers the needle. I've had folks in the past that just jam it on in and they can't find the vein, they gotta wiggle it around, or they're putting it in veins that are very sensitive. But today my nurse did a great job. Very smooth, painless, easy peasy. So I hope you enjoyed coming with me on my phlebotomy appointment. I had fun having you join me. It's always a little weird filming in public because, you know, especially in hospitals, a lot of private stuff going on. You don't want to film too much or invade people's privacy. But we got it done. And if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe so you could see me on my other adventures. Primarily running, but today I wanted to go a little bit outside of that. Okay, have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.